아이오카이저님 하이. 아터스님 안녕하세요. 아터스님 방송하시던데요.
If you want a high-profile encounter with real meaning, you've come to the right place. Two clubs who embody success, both have huge followings, and they're about to cross paths. Stay tuned for all the action from Anfield as Liverpool take on Chelsea.
아이오카이저님 저요.
Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
아터스님 리버풀전이라니. 아터스님 젠장. 아터스님 지는 거 아닌가? 아이오카이저님
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. Ruben Neves plays with Jordan Henderson in the centre of the pitch. And leading the attack today is Roberto Firmino.
아터스님 아니요 커리어모드인데 상대가 리버풀이라서요.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Thiago Silva plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly in central defence. N'Golo Conte starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And operating in attack today, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And now they get the ball rolling. Ruben Neves. Will he play it in? And a throw-in it's going to be.
아이오카이저님 슈로드의 제세편 5회차에
And a fine tackle. Oh, big opportunity. Keeper did his job to begin with. Defensive excellence there. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front?
아터스님.
And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
This to open the scoring here. Oh, he's fired it against the crossbar.
Well, he's tried to beat the keeper by going high, but he's put too much on it.
Sterling. Well, whatever way you slice it, Stuart, Mo Salah is a man you just can't take your eyes off.
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Mane. It's with Ruben Neves. Every pass hitting its target. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Marcos Alonso. Well, they have the ball once more. Salah. How about the cross? But dealt with efficiently. Well, Chelsea deserved all the plaudits they got for their win against Arsenal. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yes, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. Today will be tougher, though, and I'm expecting a really close contest between 2 well-drilled teams. I'm going for a draw, as it's difficult to separate them.
Salah. Read it superbly to take back possession. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Clean challenge.
아이오카이저님,
Ruben
카타르
Neves.
월드컵 11월 겨울에 시작해요.
And he read it well. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Must take the lead here. Vigorous defending. Well, nothing comes of it. Roberto Firmino. Fabinho. And Mohamed Salah now. Spot on with that tackle. That's very effective, good high pressing. Can he convert? Oh, magnificent reaction.
아터스님, 그때 피파 23 해야죠.
But he's gone short with it. Well, not the best clearance. And problem solved for now. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Well, he's going to be taking no further part in this match.
Well, it's not a clever challenge, is it? They're going to have to dig in now.
아이오카이저님, 누구 퇴장?
And they're making a change.
서빈유 퇴장.
To be replaced by number 6, Thiago.
Kovacic. But quick thinking defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Ruben Neves. Sadio Mane now. They do pass the ball with authority. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Effective challenge. A fine block. N'Golo Kanté. Reece James. Ziyech. Useful looking ball. And it all counts for naught. How far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Andrew Robertson.
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
Not an especially strong challenge. Liverpool throw in here. Sadio Mane in the middle. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. N'Golo Conte. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Has someone to play it to. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Played towards the back post. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Sterling. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, it's fair to say Mo Salah wasn't at his dazzling best in the first half. He knows he's got to up his game, Stuart.
Well, I actually think he's worked really hard in the first half, and he's unlucky not to be on the score sheet. It was a really good effort that hit the woodwork, but he'll need to show similar energy in the second 45 minutes in what is a tight game.
Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? That's very effective, good high pressing. Can he convert? Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, he's going to be taking no further part in this match.
Well, it's not a clever challenge, is it?
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Sterling. A cut back. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
아터스님 그렇지.
Goal for Chelsea.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And a throw-in forthcoming. Koulibaly. Goalkeeper has it. Well, we've been wondering for a while now, would it happen for Manchester United? Now it has happened on the transfer front, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
He could pick out a teammate. He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Defenders need to cover. It should be! No-nonsense clearance. Terrific block. And Thiago lost custody of it. Seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Liverpool taking on Leeds United. Ruben Neves. Henderson has it. So half an hour remaining. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Number 32, Joel Matip.
And that was a very fine read. Ruben Neves. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Oh, but they've lost it now. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they keep it going? And a body in the way. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Aston Villa. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. So making the substitution now. And space for the cross. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Happy birthday to such a knockout celebrating today.
Oh, good vision.
Brandon, Stan and Graham.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Salah. It's a good Liverpool move in the making, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. How about the cross? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement.
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Mateo Kovacic, to be replaced by number 5, Jorginho.
Ruben Neves. Luis Diaz. Crossing possibilities. It's still dangerous. Well, threat averted. Just 15 minutes remaining. Sterling. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
And the substitution will occur now. And over it comes. A very effective clearance. The verdict is offside here. Matip. Well, the big question with the final whistle fast approaching is this. Can Chelsea see it out? Stuart, what have you made of their performance today?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Alexander-Arnold. Good tackle. The delivery from Salah here. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Sterling. And breaking at pace with menace. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Virgil van Dijk. Thiago. Henderson. Here is Thiago. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. James. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Aubameyang. Conte. Tremendous ball played through. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
아터스님 안마. 아터스님 저걸 못 넣네. 서윤님 좋아요 드리고 갑니다 킬.
Henderson. And that is full time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, the cameras get up close and personal with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with good cause.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.
Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? That's very effective, good high pressing. Can he convert? Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, he's...
Just got a couple of questions for you. Thank you. That's all the questions we have for you.
아터스님 살라가 엄청 막혔지 킬.
Free spoken, heartbroken, what's the motive? Post-COVID, politics with terrified, real time, with granola, fine lines, no time, supernova, coming in like an overload, syncopated with one stroke, human condition I know,
Well, the players might not mind it, but certainly some of the fans will. It's been raining cats and dogs. The heavens have opened here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea up against Aston Villa.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And leading the line today is the hard-to-defend against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Luca Digne plays with Callum Chambers in the middle of the defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front.
Stamford Bridge, enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Gives it a go. Can they keep it out? Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Luca Digne. Buendia. And now Coutinho. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, first and foremost, he's a good defender. He reads danger, he wins his aerial duels, and he organises those around him. He can also come out with the ball. He just needs a good start here.
And room now out on the flank. Well, it all counts for naught.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Chelsea did more than enough in their win against Liverpool. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, I thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. Today will be tougher, though, and I'm expecting a really close contest between two well-drilled teams. I'm going for a draw, as it's difficult to separate them.
And they deal with the threat this time. And dispossessed. Buendia. High quality defending. Regained possession. Coutinho. And the attack fades out. Azpilicueta. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Showing good defensive judgment. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Mateo Kovacic. Sterling takes it forward. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Reece James. What can Chelsea do from this position? Aubameyang. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Coutinho. Well, high-quality defending. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Alert defending. John McGinn. Here is Digne. In the right place to cut out the pass. Emiliano Buendia. Superb block. Chance to cross. Well, they have the ball once more. Outrageously skillful. In by Sterling. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. Aubameyang. Perfect challenge. Ings. And now Coutinho. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Unable to keep the ball.
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see, but in terms of creating chances, they've been well below their normal standards. Unless that changes quickly, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
Shot attempted, putting his body on the line. Ollie Watkins. And now Coutinho. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, that is a superb save. Conte. Azpilicueta. James. Here's Kovacic. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Conte. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. And the contest.
아터스님 밥 먹고 올게요.
Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Sterling. It's Sterling cutting in. And he takes it on. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Lucadinha. An important interception. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, pressing really high. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Koulibaly. Marcos Alonso. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Mateo Kovacic. It's with Marcos Alonso. And Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. Buendia. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Douglas Luiz. Coutinho. Firing it in. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Thiago Silva. Marcos Alonso. This is Thiago Silva. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Everton.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Possession changing hands. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, a judgment call for the referee. Many an official would have cautioned him.
아터스님와 미치겠네요. 아터스님 공격이 안 돼요.
Conte. Aubameyang. And he takes on the shot. What a vital intervention. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Mateo Kovacic. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And he saw the situation developing. Sterling, such a difficult player to thwart. But they dealt with the threat posed. Emiliano Buendia. Lucadinha. Buendia. Oh, lovely ball. Douglas Luiz. McGinn. Coutinho. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Goal for Villains.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Sterling. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Going well. Conte. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
For Chelsea, number 24.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. And played in. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Pulisic.
Well, the Chelsea fans are certainly playing their part, but can the players respond and get this winner?
And Chelsea have given us away. Coutinho. He's in behind. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Sterling.
Well, that would surely have won the game. The keeper's done brilliantly to keep that out.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot.
Well, these Chelsea fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration from one of those players out on the pitch.
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Now he must favour the cross. Must take the lead here. Coutinho. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We weren't. This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And the starting striker today is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, not the best clearance. And problem solved for now. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Wojciech Szczęsny is the goalkeeper. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Stefan Savic in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Danger averted for now. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. This should be a great game. I'd expect both these teams to go deep into the competition. This is the Champions League at its best. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Rabiot. Now can they create something? Terrific save. Mateo Kovacic. Kanté has it. Ziyech. Kanté. Here's Kovacic. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
Number 9.
Substitution time it is here.
Number 14.
He's played it short here.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open.
Marcos Alonso.
Today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets,
And Sterling has it.
club merchandise.
Alonso. And on to Kovacic. Kanté. And a tidy tackle. Weston McKennie. Now Cuadrado. De Ligt. Well, there can be no denying it. There's been plenty of pre-match chatter as regards Morata taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
And that puts them in position. Sterling. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Deschilio. Now Rabiot. Federico Bernardeschi. Did well to win the ball back. Weston McKennie. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Dusan Vlahovic. Now Cuadrado. Locatelli. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Mateo Kovacic. Azpilicueta now. James. Possession and patience, the watchwords. N'Golo Conte. Really getting stuck in. Weston McKennie. De Chilio. Well, foul play, says the referee. He goes short. Locatelli. Now De Ligt. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. They've got it now, what can they do? Locatelli. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And a chance to whip it in here. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Kovacic. Onto Aubameyang. Able to get a body in the way. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Cuadrado. And it's with McKennie. Locatelli. Rabiot. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Dusan Vlahovic. Bernardeschi. Now Rabiot. Weston McKennie. Vlahovic. Cuadrado. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Sterling. Is this the moment? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Who can they pick out? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Effective challenge. And he read it well defensively. Locatelli. Now Rabiot. And a throw-in it's going to be. And he did well to cut it out. Couldn't hang on to it. Aubameyang. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Tottenham Hotspur. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Sterling. Aubameyang. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Well, there to intercept. James. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. De Chilio. Rabiot. Dusan Vlahovic. Well, not hard to read that pass. Sterling. Conte now. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Aubameyang trying to feed it through. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Cuadrado. Well, couldn't keep it. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. It could be for Raheem Sterling. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? So the action underway again, and it's turning into a trouncing with Chelsea holding all the aces. Rabiot. It's with De Chilio. Vlahovic. Now he must favour the cross. De Chilio. So a throw in here. De Chilio. Rabiot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Who's going to get on the end of it? Just over the top in the end.
Substitution for Chelsea.
And time for the change now.
Off the pitch, number 7, N'Golo Kante, to be replaced by number 5, Jorginho.
Sterling. And Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Well, as the second half draws to a close, we can reflect on a very fine Chelsea performance.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, they've lost the ball. Sterling, it should be. Full credit, wonderful stop. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Over it comes. Well, no end product. James. Now with Jorginho. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Pau Torres. Promising looking attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Jorginho. He's in here. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Well, the TV cameras get up close and personal with Raheem Sterling.
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more. But if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought he was very good today.
Here's Kovacic.
Why my troubles wanna cuddle up? Dark and sour, I won't pull the plug. Blow the planet up when I swim my sink. Hit or miss, resident left on my beam, that's your melon. You know that, gotta keep it rocking. More money, tell me money hungry. You and I ain't got a thing in common. Love the way I'm beaming, now this beacon. Even when I fight these addictions, I've got to draw fine line to riches. I leave my friends more than inches. Centerfold in my bag, I won't fold. I lost hope, I came back, then I glowed. Taking back what I need to idolize till I realize heroes are dead. This time, buckle up, going for a ride. Watch it out, coming wide, alien. Young G in my area. When it comes in this quick switches flow like one chameleon. Swear some of you act ridiculous. It's like you're losing touch. They kill my people with silly songs. That means I'm lost, starve or die and breathe. Crash, I come in like whiplash. Even my raps got raps. I've been give rap flows intact. Can I control your breath? Don't hit the dashboard, your brains. Wait, stack my rap, swim the back, slow your pace, saw some flames, then crash. I come in like whiplash. Even my raps got raps. I've been give rap flows intact. Can I control your breath? Don't hit the dashboard, my brains. Wait, stack my racks in the back, slow your pace, saw some flames, everything crash. My friends don't watch signs, too off bounds with 2 hounds. Wanna die tapping on my hotline like all night. With a wire might sell it bang. On the block spray for a level up. Way I glow in jars, put me on. Jumped up, big cars on toes. Parking lots, doing games, double dutch, double up. Don't mix feelings up. Too can't wait till the money comes. Head of rap, now I move Taliban. You're hard, never been harder than. I'm eagle fly, not pelican. Your evil plans will never register. Hear me now, you rappers ain't nothing like what I'm about. I come from the south, underground, so you know I'm moving scruffy with a gang. Mom missing sacrifice for my shine. When I look at her, I don't hide. Have you ever seen your mom really cry? My dimmer set me apart. Only place I go to is into my zone. Heard I do better when I'm all alone. Back in my soul, where you never go. Don't let me reload. I got off a load. Bury the bones, baby, I'm sick. Did you not know? Not in your league. Following flow. Had my everything crash. I come in like whiplash. Even my raps got raps. I've been give rap flows intact. Can I control your breath? Don't hit the dashboard, your brains. Wait, stack my racks, swim the back, slow your pace, saw some flames, then crash. I come in like whiplash. Even my raps got raps. I've been give rap flows intact. Can I control your breath? Don't hit the dashboard, my brains. Stack my
2 teams from different parts of the English capital, but nevertheless with proud traditions to draw upon both. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from North London as Spurs face Chelsea. Two London clubs, but from different parts of the capital. Spurs from the north, Chelsea from the west, and our venue is the magnificent Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Derek Ray on the commentary gantry. Stuart Robson is positioned next to me. And Stuart, this should be fascinating.
Well, as you mentioned, Derek, they're not exactly neighbours, but it's still a London derby and one that has become very important to both clubs in recent years. This should be a very good game between 2 excellent teams.
7, Lucas Moura.
아이오카이저님 우리나라 선수 아터스님 스폰서도
7, Son.
And so the battle commences. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Heung-min Son plays with Lucas Moura out wide. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Firing it towards goal. Able to get a body in the way. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. And the striker of choice today is Timo Werner. Well, I think many would agree Heung-min Son seems to be at the peak of his powers now. In what way might he contribute today, Stuart?
Well, he's very much a confidence player, and at the moment his confidence must be high. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one today.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Ball's gone. Well, he could really get at the opportunity. It is. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Goal for Chelsea.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Bentancur. And Højbjerg with it. Well, racing past his man. Højbjerg. Well, possibilities in the centre. Plenty of running room in the wide position.
아이오카이저님 골 누가 넣었어요?
Skipping away. Really good block. And a goal to fill you in on in the Brighton game. Details come from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brighton. They're the first on the score sheet here with 60 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, they keep passing away. And slipped through beautifully. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Sterling. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. An effective challenge. Reguilon. Now Dyer. Højbjerg. Bentancur. Kane. Bentancur with it. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, a lovely ball. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Højbjerg. Son. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Son. Kane. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Let's see about the delivery. Well, still an issue. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. He's lost it. Werner. Tremendous block. Højbjerg. Now Son. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Bentancur. Chance to do damage. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Reguilon. Going well. Harry Kane. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lucas Moura. And blocked for now. Reece James. Saul. Werner. Ziyech. And the cross goes in. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Half-time then, here in the English capital. And the second half has started here at the home of Spurs. Regained possession. Bentancur. Kane. Reguilon. And Højbjerg with it. Son. Well, potential danger. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And I must say, we've been keeping a very close eye on this story, and now I am told it is official. Jordan Henderson has completed his move to Inter.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Bentancur. Emerson. Now can they make something happen? Lucas. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Stout defending by Azpilicueta. Ziyech. Reece James. Saul. High quality defending. Bentancur. Emerson. Well, it was an agreeable first half display from Harry Kane. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. And that's an important intervention. The Chelsea move still flowing, advantage to them. And news coming through from the Amex Stadium. Someone has scored there, but who? Here's Alex.
It's another for Brighton. They're ahead by 2 now with 65 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Romero. Kane. Good movement. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, what on earth happened there? Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Crystal Palace.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be...
Takes the shot! Saved, but still a chance. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
And Chelsea have given us away. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Well, it all counts for naught. Takes it on. Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And a substitution in the offing. Really closing him down. Marcos Alonso. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to, live here on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Leeds United.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Magnificent defending. Werner. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Reguilon.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can Tottenham find a winning goal? Not long left now.
Getting the better of his opponent. Højbjerg. And a chance to whip it in here. Kane. Marvellous anticipation. Five minutes to go. Marcos Alonso. What can Chelsea do from this position? Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Foiling them effectively. Emerson. Bentancur. And Højbjerg with it. Now can they counter clinically? Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Tension building, still level. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Goal for Chelsea.
And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end, and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you make of their performance as a whole?
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Leeds United. They take on Chelsea next on EA TV Live. Hello and welcome to a very passionate football venue. I'm talking, of course, about Elland Road. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Leeds United taking on Chelsea.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And a look at the Leeds United starting 11.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Thiago Silva plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the striker today is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And so the match is underway. Mateusz Klich. Chances on. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Koulibaly. Marcos Alonso. Well, Hakim Ziyech, a player who can really give opposing defences a torrid time of it. Stuart, what should we look forward to seeing from him today?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Koch. And unable to keep possession. He's lost the ball here, Marcos Alonso.
55 JKK. Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
A bit sloppy in possession. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. So now a corner. Playing it in. It hasn't come to very much. Kovacic. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Van Aken. Mateusz Klich. Well, getting the ball forward. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Decent position. Can he convert? And the keeper more than equal to it. Mateo Kovacic.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Kennedy. Now with Aubameyang. And he read it well defensively. Phillips. And Chelsea regaining possession. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And getting across to stop it. Now sending it in, and he clears the danger. Ziyech. Aubameyang might jump in front. He just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Mateusz Klich. And he takes it away. He's going forward well here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. James. Jamie Shackleton. And he takes on the shot. No problems for the keeper. Marcos Alonso. This is Thiago Silva. Aubameyang! Saved, but still a chance. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction. Well, as the stats tell us, they just haven't created enough chances. They need to get the ball into wide areas, get crosses into the box, and then get their front players attacking the ball.
Still passing it around with authority. Mateusz Klich. And now it's Phillips. Lost possession. Given away by Chelsea. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. And he might be through here. And finishing, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Goal for Chelsea.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? James. Van Aken. Space and time for the cross. The first half here comes to an end. And so...
Substitution for Chelsea.
Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Chelsea with the lead here.
And number 22, Hakim Ziyech. Coming
Conte.
onto the pitch, number 11, Timo Werner. And number 15,
Reece James.
Sterling.
Phillips. Harrison. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Koch. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Leeds United facing West Ham United. Promising sequence. Can he put it in? Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
James. Sterling has it. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Koulibaly. This is Azpilicueta. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, it's not just him, to be fair. I think the whole team haven't been at their best. It's going to take a spark, though, to turn this around, and hopefully he can be the one to provide that.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Jamie Shackleton. The ball with Van Aken. Shackleton. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And space for the cross. Smuggled away. Determined defending. They've regained possession. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City. Well, the outcome is a free kick here.
Substitution for Leeds United. Coming off the pitch, number 22, Jack Harrison. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Rafinha.
And an astute piece of defending. Sterling, might be a chance here. Keeper getting the touch. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Werner, and blocked for now. Takes on the shot, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Substitution time it is here. Playing it in. Not a decisive punch by the keeper. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Kovacic. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Robin Koch. That's a good-looking ball. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Robin Koch. Now he must favour the cross. But defensive efficiency there. Sterling. Well, approaching full time in this one, Chelsea have put so much into the game, and they have a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what
Derek,
you've seen from them?
finish it here?
Terrific piece of anticipation. There to take it away.
Well, just listen to these Leeds fans. They're driving their team forward here.
Mateusz Klich. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. It's still alive, And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Marcos Alonso. Mateo Kovacic. They've won back possession. Lovely ball over the top. The attack carried promise, but petered out. Kennedy. Werner. And now Sterling. An alert piece of defending. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. How can they find a late leveller? And he's in an offside position.
Substitution for Leeds.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Number 30, Joe Gerrard.
And given away.
Number 11, Tyler Roberts.
Well, just as well from the defensive point of view that he was... This could square the game. Not all that convincing defensively. Full time, and it's Chelsea who progress.
Well, they were certainly pleased to hear the final whistle because that was a really tough match, which in the end they just about deserved to win. This is a good result for them, and they're going to the next round fancying their chances.
And so the match is underway. And getting across to stop it. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. And finishing, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss.
For a treat, here's everything new coming to gameplay in FIFA 23.
Can't wait to hear more about Hypermotion 2.
Let's throw it to Sheldon and our gameplay team to dive into the details.
Thank you, Derek. Joined by the one and only Shauna Games and our gameplay dev team, Sam and Concho. Everyone, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
Feeling good. How are you?
I'm super excited to play FIFA 23. Cheers for asking.
Okay, let's get right into it. Today, we're talking about Hypermotion 2, women's football, attacking, defending, goalkeepers, and Shauna's favorite, skill moves.
First, let's start with Hypermotion 2. What have we got?
So Hypermotion is our groundbreaking next-gen technology that combines advanced 11 versus 11 match capture with machine learning. And with Hypermotion 2 this year, for FIFA 23, we carried out twice as much real-world motion capture than we did last year. That's 2 full high-intensity matches with training drills.
Oh, wow, that sounds amazing.
That's right. So there was like a shooting drill. We got a ton of great data for power shots and goalkeepers. We also did one-on-ones, so a lot of new dribbles. And the way the defender jockeyed and tried to counter that dribble, we've got all that motion. So the beauty of training drills is that we can get a high volume of data that maybe you would see only once or twice in a full 90-minute match. But in the training drills, we got it over and over again in a short period of time.
And Hypermotion 2 is a technology that empowers the improvements across all the gameplay areas. And in the end, it takes us over 6,000 new true-to-football animations transferred from the pitch directly into the game.
Yeah, and don't forget our machine learning algorithm. It's learning from over 9 million frames of data that we captured from these Xsense motion capture shoots. So to sum it up, it's more motion capture data than we've ever captured before. And they're professional athletes playing competitive matches, and that's what's going into the game, feeding our animation and AI systems.
Well, I'm super excited you guys are representing women's club football now in FIFA. What is it like working with the professional women's team this time around?
It was amazing that we captured 2 professional women's teams, and now that we have women's club teams in FIFA 23, it's bringing authenticity to the women's game. We've captured all this real-world data where they played a competitive match, and now all of that can be felt in the game.
And I know that besides the capturing the specific animations for the passing and the shooting, we actually completely changed the whole locomotion set for the female players. It means like every running style will be feel unique and more realistic.
What does all of this unlock in making the Hypermotion 2 experience feel more authentic?
From the first moment you pick up FIFA 23, you're going to notice that dribbling is different. We've used the new animations that Hypermotion brings to enhance the responsiveness and the visual quality of dribbling. And it adds a whole new level of personality. When you're playing with elite dribblers, you're going to be able to change directions much more quickly. It's more based on real-world football. But what the tech allows us to do is actually interrupt dribble animations so that even if you point to the right side, you can quickly change to the left, and we'll interrupt that dribble animation to allow you to sort of like create almost like a body feint motion where you're shifting your weight from one side to the other to help you beat that opponent.
And the new dribbling system is compatible with the machine learning ML flow that we introduced last year, which means we can ensure the clean footsteps in between every dribble touch.
Right, and then people always ask, well, what's the counter to dribbling? Surely there's something in defending. Well, that's where the new machine learning jockey comes in. So the way you're able to position your body, the way you're able to angle up to that dribbler is much more intelligent.
Yeah, and I know that the jockey allows you to have this super smooth, quick, lateral movement, in and out, step-ins, change of direction.
Well, I love using the jockey button, so I'll definitely be using this to counter the dribbling. Please tell me more, guys.
Another part of the Hypermotion that I'm super excited is accelerate. We know that the pace, speed, and acceleration, those attributes is probably the very first thing that our players look into.
Exactly, like acceleration is very important.
Yeah, inspired by the real-life players, we defined 3 acceleration archetypes: the explosive, controlled, and lengthy. The length is the strong physical players, but it's not only limited to the defenders. Some of the strong physical attackers will also benefit from this archetype, which means they might be not as fast on the very short distance, but will be able to accelerate and their long, powerful strides to really improve their speed and accelerate even further and get the edge over the longer distances. I know that most of the players will be using the controlled, which is more continuous acceleration, but I really like the other archetype, the explosive one, which is dedicated to agile players like those midfielders in the center of the pitch, because they might not be associated with the pacey and the long runs, but they have that killer quick first step.
Oh wow, they're literally coming so fast off the mark.
And it's not just the acceleration types that we have that are new this year. We also have signature run styles for those top players. I know Mbappe is one. We've got his unique running motion in the game right now. I know there was a few other players that you were keen to talk about, Sam.
Yeah, my favorite one is Vinicius Jr. because he actually has two visually different run styles when he's dribbling with the ball and without. You can see when he's dribbling with the ball, his hands a little bit everywhere because he's so creative going in and out, but when he runs, he's more composed. And I know there's a series of the small, subtle changes in the way the arms move and the elbows move during dribbling, during running, during jogging, and the collection of those small changes really makes a difference.
Oh wow, that's sick.
Seeing so many new additions on the hypermotion side, but there's really a lot happening in gameplay overall this year. Let's start on the offensive side of the ball.
Sam, what's your favorite way of scoring a goal?
My favorite one is a power shot. Power shot is a new high-risk, high-reward mechanic that requires a little bit more precision from you, but at the same time, it will result in one of the most powerful, most exquisite animation I've ever seen in FIFA games.
With power shots, you can actually do this in a number of different ways. You can take it off the dribble, or you can take it first time.
Top bins all day, every day.
For sure. For Shauna, always going for the top bins. But as we eye the back of the net here, is there anything else to help players score more goals?
Last year, we introduced composed ball control. This year, composed ball striking allows players to control the ball with that first touch and set themselves up for a volley or like a bicycle kick. You take one touch to control the ball and then fluidly step into the shot. So the beauty of it is that you're setting yourself up with that thigh touch or that chest touch so that you can really step into it with power for the shot.
And now to an area where we have a little more time to find different ways to score. What's new with set pieces in FIFA 23?
In FIFA 23, we redesigned all set pieces mechanics. The new penalty kicks will have a more intuitive aiming system, but the key piece of the penalty kicks this year is a new circular shape composure bar. If you time it right, you will have a more precise shot, which means you can also power it a little bit more.
Yeah, and that brings us to free kicks, something the community highlights so often. Anything new here players can look forward to?
With the new system, with the right stick, you are able to pinpoint the exact place on the ball you're about to strike. And I really love that the new system gives you full control of the trajectory. So in certain situations, I can actually curl around the wall back into the net, and the opponent will have no idea I can do that.
And my favorite thing is on defense, you can actually lie down behind the wall to block any low shots when the wall is jumping. You see that in real football all the time these days.
Sam, the back line is starting to sweat right now. How on earth are we going to counter all of this on the defensive side?
Every year, we're trying to keep up with the attacking, with all the new ways to score. And on defending, there are several improvements we added this year. And my favorite one is a hard slide. This feature was designed to just send the ball as far away as possible. But I found it quite useful as a counterattack to the power shots, because if you need some time to prepare for a shot, this is a perfect opportunity for me to unexpectedly go and kick the ball as far away as possible.
And I know we've added a ton of new animations just for the elite defenders, so more coverage to stop the ball. Even if you've sort of overrun the ball, you can reach back and still get your toe onto it. So really nice way to make those world-class defenders stand out.
Naturally, we've made our way to the last line of defense. What's new in goalkeeping this year?
So with keepers, we've added this reaction time based on their vision. So if their vision is blocked, they're going to be a bit slower to react. So more natural behaviors from the goalkeeper. But when they do have time to go up and grab that ball, they're going to be stronger. Even if an opponent is challenging for the ball, they're going to keep that ball. Even if they fall down, they're going to hold on to it, just like you see in real life.
Keeps!
Exactly. There's probably some other cool stuff that we haven't talked about, like the fingers,
Yeah, we always wanted to add this for a long time, when the goalkeeper will really stretch out, reaching for the ball, and you will be able to see like each finger deformation coming up with the contact with the ball. And this year we're able to achieve this. And my favorite part, that this new physics approach was able to recreate not only for the goalkeeper, but also for the defenders. So this year, the ball will actually graze over the foot, will graze over the leg, and there will be more deflections.
And not only does it graze off the deflection, it actually pushes back like the foot or the arm.
I know Shauna's been dying to ask you this. Shauna?
This is low-key my favorite part. Skill moves. What's new? Tell me everything about it, please. I'm dying to know.
There's so many new things with skill moves, actually. But my favorite part is the left-footed skill moves. This is something the community has been asking for many years, and we finally got that into the game. So if you're Mars, for example, you can actually do an elastico skill, and he'll use his left foot to do that now. There's so many other skill moves to talk about, like Mbappe, right? The way he fakes a shot.
I really love the fake shots because it's one of the easiest and most reliable skill moves to perform in the game. And I know that this is available only to the elite players.
And we also have a stutter feint skill move where they feint one way and make you step the wrong direction.
My favorite new skill moves is a heel fake to ball roll.
It's good. I mean, I've been using it already in the game, and it's a skill move where you actually use the heel to fake a pass, and then you do a ball roll to the other direction.
Oh, wow, that's sick. Well, this is going to be great content for me.
Totally. I'm loving all of these new updates coming to FIFA 23, from women's football to new shooting mechanics to all new ways to defend. And your first look at what Hypermotion 2 is bringing to the game, that does it from the pitch. Derek, back to you.
Thank you very much for that. Can't wait to lend our commentary to the world's game this year. Welcome to our breakdown of everything new and exciting in career mode for FIFA 23. With us to get into the finer details is Sheldon and our FIFA 23 producers. Let's get started.
Thanks, Derek. So today we're talking about everything new with career mode in FIFA 23. And here to talk about it are Alex and Yonel from the development team. Hey, guys.
Hey, Sheldon.
Hey, Sheldon. Happy to be here.
Excited to have you joining us because there's so many new things to cover, from playable highlights to authentic managers. We even have a new menu. We'll get to that in just a second. But first, Alex, let's chat about the new player career personality.
Player personality is one of the major features in player career this year. It's a fluid system that drives a personal connection to your player, and it lets you define your character both on and off the pitch. For example, deciding whether or not you should pass the ball to a teammate or making a shot attempt on your own, that contributes towards developing your personality in a certain direction. And we have 3 different personality types, each type of decision contributing to those. So we have Mavericks, they're opportunists on the pitch, aggressively chasing goals and individual glory, and they act on intuition and they seek stardom off the pitch as well. Virtuosos are skillful and intelligent. They use their technique to change matches and act spontaneously, both on and off the pitch. And last but not least, heartbeats are, as the name implies it, the heartbeat of the team. They read the game one step ahead of opponents. They lead by example off the pitch. As I said, it's not just about what you do on the pitch, but about the activities that you engage with off the pitch as well. You can visit an injured teammate in the hospital, you can buy a sports car, lots of activities that you can do that have an impact on your personality as well.
What's great about the system is that it evolves as you play the game. So you may start out as a Maverick, which in turn will unlock specific attribute boosts that are associated to the Maverick playstyle. So for example, attributes such as finishing could end up being boosted if you're really evolved as a Maverick, whereas as a Heartbeat, you might see other attributes being boosted if you get to a certain personality level. So there's a lot of freedom, and it's an ever-evolving system, like I said, so we're excited to see what decisions our players will make in the game.
We hear it so often from the community. Players want to progress in their career, win those big matches throughout a season, but they just don't have time to play the full 90 minutes. Are there any other options here in FIFA 23?
We really want to bridge the gap between that dedication of playing a 90-minute match and risking it all with a quick sim just to get to the end results. And to that extent, we've developed a new feature called Playable Highlights, which allows you to only play the highlights of the match, the situations which would have an outcome that influences the result directly. It's also very attributes-driven, depending on the quality of the 2 teams facing each other. So lots of variation in there, a very exciting feature that kind of presents itself as a highlight reel.
Yonel, can you take us through the new menu this year?
Absolutely, and I'm actually excited about this because our players are spending a lot of time in the menu in career mode specifically. So there's a lot of interactions within the career mode UI. So we're happy this year to streamline all of that, implement a new interface that allows you to get to what you need really fast, spend less time navigating, and spend more time actually actively thinking about how to best manage this time off the pitch. So it's covering a lot of key features from the game, and we're excited to allow our players to interact with this new system and get immersed in the career mode universe.
Another new feature coming to FIFA 23 are dynamic moments in career mode. So can you explain what these moments are?
As you know, we've been doing a good job at celebrating success when it comes to winning trophies. Now we've added some new cinematic sequences, which would focus on the celebration of switching clubs or transferring players in and out of your squad to improve it. But at the same time, we have focused on other moments of player career as well.
If a new star signing arrives at your club, you might see something happen with said player, or if you're achieving a key moment in your player career mode journey, you could also see that highlighted as well. So there's a lot of fist bumping going around, a lot of moments where you get to be surrounded by your squad mates, and it's something that's really immersive, it's really fun, and it's something that really brings you into that career mode universe that you're creating for yourself.
Speaking of transfers, it's almost like an art. You learn as you go. How is this all going to play out in FIFA 23 as we learn along the way, signing new players?
So as you've mentioned, Sheldon, the transfer window is one of the most exciting times for us as football fans, so we're happy to complement that experience in career mode this year. We've built a new transfer evaluation feature that will give you an analysis of all the transfers that you're doing. So after each transfer, you will see this new feature evaluate how well you've done as a negotiator or highlight where your new signing could best fit in your squad. It would also give you hints as to how you can improve your negotiation moving forward, maybe get a better price for your players, or maybe even get a better deal for players that you want to sell on further in your career mode playthrough as a manager.
And not just our managers getting smarter here. Can you tell us how the AI is becoming more strategic in-game?
So our new CPU AI system analyzes all of these parameters in a much more intelligent way. So what this means is that you will see your opponent make much more informed and better decision depending on the outcome of the different situations that you generate in game. If I'm really dominating a match and I score 1-2 goals, you may see your opposition make some more offensive minded substitutions to try to claw back into the game, and we're excited to see this play out in these lengthy career mode seasons.
Lastly, can you take us through the all new authentic managers in FIFA 23?
This feature has been a really long time coming. FIFA 23 finally brings you the ability to step in the shoes of some of the world's most famous managers. You can actually pick from the authentic likeness of any authentic manager that we have in the game, and you can put them at the helm of their current club, take them on to a different club if that's a scenario that you want to play out, or even put them at the helm of a club that you create and manage on your own as well. So you can choose your manager, you can customize their appearance, you can lead your club to glory in the shoes of some of the world's most known managers.
There it is. We've covered it all with new updates coming to player career, manager career, and the new menu. Alex, Yonel, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks a lot.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Back to you, Derek.
Well, that looks pretty special. We'll be there every step of the way for your FIFA 23 career. Well, a commentator always benefits from incredible production values, and today we're going into what makes FIFA 23 look and feel better than ever. Over to Shauna and the FIFA 23 producers to tell us more.
Thanks, Derek. I'm here with the development team, Fab and Adriano, and we're talking all things FIFA 23. We're going to tackle what's new on the pitch, around the stadium, and my favourite, scoring goals. Fab, what are you most excited about?
Oh, by far, the pitch is our biggest improvement visually in the game. We really looked at leveraging the power of the new hardware to make it look as realistic as possible, where we went in and we tuned the length of the grass, the color of the grass. We even show some of the dirt on the grass when it gets torn up through either a slide tackle or a knee slide. So we really kind of bring that pitch to life.
So will I be able to see Mbappe's knees in the pitch?
Absolutely. You can see him slide and leave a trail. And what's really cool is, say you do that in the first half, you'll see that trail in the second half as the degradation will stay on the pitch throughout the course of the match, and you can kind of beat it up from kickoff to full time. And it just really makes the pitch feel like a living, breathing piece of the environment. So it's super cool.
I'm gobsmacked with the shadows and how real it looks.
Yeah, so what we've done is also look at exaggerating the shadow on the ball, so you'll see more shape on the ball itself, exaggerating some of the shadow on the players themselves so they feel a little bit more connected with the playing surface. It just makes everything just feel more in tune.
Thanks, guys. The pitch looks absolutely amazing. So that was on the pitch. Now let's talk about everything surrounding the pitch. So can you guys tell me what's new in pre-match?
One thing I'm really excited for are our pre-match build-ups. So what we're doing is using quick-cutting, fast-paced cinematic language and elements to create really cool hype videos that you'd see by any kind of high-end sports broadcaster. So what that means is cinematic scenes of fans descending upon the stadium, drone shots of that stadium, really good flashback moments on the pitch, as well as manager interactions. And on top of that, we're using brand new commentary takes as well as really cool music to kind of tie that all together into a really emotional pre-match build-up.
It always has the feeling of Judgment Day when these two massive London clubs collide. It is Chelsea and Tottenham who will prevail.
Oh wow, that sounds amazing. What else have you got?
So next up is our female officials. So we're bringing a lot more diversity to the game this year. Not only are we improving the visual quality of our female officials, we're also adding the ability to assign these for the first time ever to some of our men's competitions in the game. So this means that some of our competitions that use both male and female referee crews in real life, we can actually replicate that now properly in the game. On top of that, we're also able to assign both men and women referees in some of our most popular game modes, such as FUT and Pro Clubs.
It's happening in real life and it's happening in the game. I love to see it.
So next up is our new trainer. Really excited about this, as this is a way that we can remove barriers for new players coming to FIFA. This is a brand new tool set as well as revamped visuals to our trainer to make the trainer more intuitive, sleek, and modern.
Good technique displayed. The net is staring him in the face. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, what I can see is the crowd looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we've taken some really meaningful steps to improving how the crowd looks. So what this means is kind of, more crowd heads, more crowd body types, more crowd clothing items to really make that crowd feel natural and more varied in the game. Yeah, so the next piece I want to talk about is our camera refresh. So one of the key innovations we've seen in the sports broadcasting field over the last couple of years is the use of shallow depth of field cameras. So what we've done, and we look at our camera set and we've kind of upgraded and refreshed our cameras using these new cinematic lenses. On top of that, we've tried to make moments feel special, such as goal kicks and corners. So when you do get those, we have some really cool new cameras right on the pitch where we can show off your player, as well as the atmosphere behind it and the crowd, to really put that together and make it a really unique moment in the game.
Okay, we're on to my favorite part, the goals. What do you have for me, boys?
Scoring a goal is something that we always want to feel special for the user. And I know the gameplay crew did show you a sneak peek with their power shot feature, where in some of the replays for power shot now, you'll notice that we use new camera angles and new augmented reality stats that actually show off really interesting information about the goal and really rewarding the user for scoring. So you might see XG, distance to goal, the speed of the shot even, and even the stats when scoring the goal. So it's really just a way of making it look like a more dynamic, compelling moment when scoring.
Well, you definitely will be seeing it on my socials because I am loud and I'm proud when I'm winning my FIFA games.
Can't wait. In addition to the new replay content, we also wanted to look at what we can do to enhance the actual nets in FIFA. And what we wanted to do was actually convert that to real 3D geometry. So the netting is actually now a real net, and you'll notice that it reacts to light, and more importantly, it animates more realistically. So when you do have a goal that kind of goes in and ripples the net, it just enhances that satisfaction of scoring. We also looked at what we can do with adding, additional audio effects and treatments to scoring a goal. So we wanted to add another layer of customization. So in modes like FUT or Pro Clubs, or even the career mode Create Team, you'll have the ability to insert special sound effects for after you score a goal.
An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
We think that you're going to really appreciate that level of customization and bringing their personality to the game.
Oh, a goal! It's got in!
Wait a minute, is that a horse?
The horse is the favorite, I think, right now.
That's insane.
And of course, every year we add a number of new celebrations to the game, and this year is no different. So you'll notice that we added a number of new celebrations for many of your favorite star players in FIFA 23.
I'm definitely going to be using these after scoring a few bangers. This has been incredible. I can't wait to play FIFA 23. It's been a pleasure, guys.
Absolutely, Shauna. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Cheers. Back to you, Derek.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. The world's game never looked so good. Hello, everyone. We're here with our ultimate team producers to give a special presentation on what's new. Two colossal English clubs who've led the chase for honours in recent seasons, and they're about to go at it at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea versus Manchester City, and it's live next on EA TV. Ideal weather conditions for football here in West London. We're at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. And leading the line today is the hard-to-defend against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Aubameyang. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Rodri. Foden. Riyad Mahrez. And winning it back. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
And Kovacic seeing his pass intercepted. Significant acreage for City to run into. Options in the middle. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Mateo Kovacic. So as a glance at the table and confirmation that 1 point will be enough for the hosts to move top, although I'm sure the manager will expect them to focus on claiming all three.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Rodri. Riyad Mahrez. De Bruyne. And played the pass well. De Bruyne. Silva. Mahrez. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today, hopefully not.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the free kick needed to be... Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Conte. Azpilicueta. And Aubameyang now. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Kovacic! In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does, so he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Riyad Mahrez. Foden. Wonderful chance. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Went in strongly to win the ball. Stones. Phil Foden now. Fluency of movement. Rodri. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And the advantage is with City. Foden. Here's Bernardo Silva. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. But the keeper takes command of the situation. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Going short. Simmons. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Joao Cancelo. On to Silva. And Bernardo Silva has it. He cuts it back. Well, not quite the cross he was hoping for. And turned onto the woodwork. And deciding to go short with this one.
판 끝나시고 카메라 설정 어떻게 하셨는지
In
보여주실
it
수
goes!
있으신가요?
And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
아터스님 플스신가요? 아터스님 플스 5시면 EA 스포츠 게임컴이요.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it...
토깽님 저렇게 설정하면 카메라 움직이면서 경기할 수 있어요.
Dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Well, almost at half-time, not quite, but a story of Chelsea behind in this game. And Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and looked threat.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Sterling. Might really be able to trouble them here. Teammate in support. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
아터스님아, 퇴장 줘야지.
Time for a change then.
아터스님 코바시치 부상 이후
Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Joao Cancelo. And intercepted it. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
아터스님 발목 잡히겠네.
Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Ruben Diaz. Mahrez.
호객님 이미 접힌 것 같습니다만
Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And the counter looks on here, options available. Conte. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And the advantage is with City. Riyad Mahrez. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Opportunity! Oh, a superb save! Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Offside, a tight one.
아터스님 이런 미친 공격력.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Defensive efficiency personified. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. A change in the offing for City. Corner kick played in. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Jorginho. Sterling. Aubameyang. Possession lost by Chelsea here.
호객님 역시 맨시티 공격력질입니다.
Ruben Diaz. Well, we're into the final half hour. De Bruyne. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And a throw-in it's going to be. N'Golo Conte. An unforced error, you've got to say. Losing possession here. Rodri. Riyad Mahrez. De Bruyne now. They really look after the ball when they have it. Surely! Full credit. Wonderful stop. Sterling. Marcos Alonso. Plenty of options. Jorginho. Well-timed tackle. Now can they counter clinically? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them.
Well, the Chelsea fans are really getting behind their team here, but will it be enough? What a finish we're going to get to this game.
Riyad Mahrez. Could play it in. Joao Cancelo. The ball with Rodri. Brilliantly blocked. Ziyech.
아이오카이저님 저녁을 먹고 올게요.
Well, in the closing stages, and Stuart, Chelsea are slightly up against it here.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Just 10 minutes to go. Grealish. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. It's there for him. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Lost possession. Nian. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Nicely cut out. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And he takes on the shot, flinging himself at it, the keeper. Pulisic. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And Pulisic has it. Well, it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Bernardo Silva. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Grealish. Options in the middle. It is advantage Manchester City here. And Thiago Silva knows a thing or two about blocking. Bernardo Silva. So the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans...
Man try test me and get, don't know why cause it don't go. Man try test me and get, don't know why cause it never goes. Man try test me and get, think they're upset cause I'm doing
You know, when the draw for the group stage was made, I think most fans had their eye on this match. Two of the very best in Europe, and it has pride of place on the fixture list. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And this should be a fascinating confrontation from the group stage of the UEFA Champions League. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Chelsea were excellent in that opening game. They look to be in really good form at the moment. They'll certainly take some beating here.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Pulisic. Havertz! Surely! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Aubameyang. It is now with Jorginho, able to get a body in the way. Ibrahima Cisse. And a long way out. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Given away by Chelsea. And Pulisic has it. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Read it well. How can they create something? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So 2-0 now. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. A fine reading of the situation. A real opening now. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Well, the ball is moving again, and Chelsea are quite simply running away with this. And that is going to be a free kick. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Chelsea facing Southampton.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And you need your defender to take charge. He's given it away. Failed to keep hold of it. Ibrahima Cisse. An attack full of promise. Effective challenge. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Pulisic. Ball lost by Chelsea. Ibrahima Cisse. Good pressure to regain possession. And Pulisic has it. This attack looks highly promising. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And he takes it away.
Well, as the stats confirm, Chelsea have controlled the ball and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football and they look like scoring more.
A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. This is looking threatening. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Chilwell. Aubameyang. Bernier. Could cross it in here. Well, good play to stop the ball going in. Pulisic. Aubameyang. Here's Chilwell. Chilwell. And giving the ball away. Possession changing hands. Jorginho. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as strikers go, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is among the best. Really knows where the goal is, Stuart.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goals really well.
Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Werner. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Opare. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. And showing good defensive judgment. Ziyech. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Is this the moment? Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
Havertz. Koulibaly. Here's Chilwell. Pulisic. Werner. Really good challenge. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And a decent save. Full credit. So a personnel change then. And now the delivery. Simple for the keeper. An incisive pass. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Well, they've decided to make a change. And Kai Havertz. Can they slot it home? Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time. The midfielder completely dominated the game.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Havertz. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Chance to run at them. The cross is on. However, up a dead end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Ziyech. Well, he knew he had to. And the penalty has been given here. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Bernier. Firing it in. Putting his ball. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
10 minutes to go. James. Ziyech. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. An alert piece of defending. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Oh, a nice looking pass. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Bernier. Now what can they do from here? Losing possession a bit easily. Pulisic. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. An example of how to press. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Sanogo. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea to the delight of their fans around the world.
Well, it's 2 from 2 and they're in the driving seat now. They just need to take this form into the next couple of games and they'll be in the knockout stages.
Well, one thing we often say about Kai Havertz is that he's so very hard to silence, and that was the case in this game. Sum up his contribution for us.
Well, he scored a good goal, he hit the woodwork and was a constant threat. So overall, he should be really pleased with his display today.
Havertz! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and... Can they create something? There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. A real opening now. We've got the squad together to get into what's new in pro clubs in FIFA 23. Over to you.
Thank you, Derek. Here with Tim and Mbuso from the development team, diving into everything that is pro clubs in FIFA 23. A ton to get into, including a new shared progression system, customization, drop-in, new perks, new skill games. Here to break it down are the dev team themselves. So let's start with you, Mbuso. What are you most excited about in FIFA 23?
So many things, but I think I've got to start with that first thing you mentioned, the shared seasonal progression. We have an opportunity to have both social modes in the same space in the main menu.
So FUT for the longest time and Volta have had a season system that rotates through a 6-week cycle. This will be the first time that Pro Clubs players will be able to take advantage of that. Pro Clubs players will now be earning seasonal progression by playing Pro Clubs matches. They'll be able to head over to Volta where they can claim their rewards, make purchases with the Volta coins that they've earned, and then take their rewards back to Pro Clubs where they can equip them and wear them on the pitch.
Talking about pro clubs heading over to the 11v11 match, community talks so much about drop-ins. Is there anything new coming to the drop-ins experience this year?
Yeah, we're looking to freshen up the drop-in experience this year. We want to bring in more kits, more stadiums. We want to be able to rotate through that visual experience. So now there'll be 8 Pro Clubs drop-in specific kits. On top of that, we do want to liven up the experience and create more moments of magic. So for this year, drop-ins will be 4-minute halves. We want to reduce that down so it's a faster experience, make every moment matter. And we also want to move to a golden goal extra time that won't proceed to penalties beyond that. We want to make it a quick experience. You get in, you score a magic goal and golden goal, and then you're back in the ecosystem, readying up to go again.
The community often talks about tracking that progression, perks playing a big role in that. Can you explain anything new coming to perks and the whole progression system as a whole?
So for 23, we have listened to a lot of that community feedback. There'll be a lot more levels, and not only that, the gaps between each level, the XP required to move from one to another will be shortened, so it'll be more frequent moments of excitement and more rewards. We're also looking to get perks into the hands of our players sooner. While you may only have one perk slot available to you at launch, we want to get you in and able to experiment and find out which one works for you best. Furthermore, into perks, we do have 4 new perks, 2 of which are defensive based. So there's a great new one called Chase Down, which is activated after a change of possession if you're retreating back toward your own goal, as well as an interceptor perk that'll activate whenever you're defending and the ball is in your proximity. You'll be able to make blocks and traps on opposition passes and shots more easily. We also have a chance creation perk that's light passes. It's a really interesting one. It's the only time that the perk actually takes effect on your teammates. It'll actually influence the ability of your teammates to trap and control your passes. So if you're playing driven passes into the box, that first touch, when you need it to be perfect, to be able to get it out of your feet and shoot, that'll be the perk for you, and you can dictate the play of your team. We also have a poacher perk. This will activate when players move inside the box, and it will boost all of those areas of finishing, volleys, heading, as well as your general finishing and shooting.
Something I think every Pro Clubs player has experienced at one point or another. You load up the game, load up Pro Clubs, you get ready, and none of your teammates are online.
It's a common occurrence that you're into the lobby and you're waiting for that one last 2 or 3 people. And this time, for FIFA 23, we'll give you something to do with your time. So we do want to encourage players to go and play skill games with their virtual pro inside the Pro Club system, compete against your teammates for top spot on a Pro Club specific leaderboard, so you'll get bragging rights. And on top of that, we want to give you a player growth XP reward that will reset on a weekly cadence. We'll also be adding player growth XP as a reward to Volta matches. So you will be earning a contribution to your pro club's avatars player progression XP as well.
So what would you say the main benefit is here as these two come together for both pro clubs and Volta players?
The shared seasonal progression. So now we have it where in pro clubs and in Volta, you can play both modes and earn seasonal points. And then that shared progression can carry through into both of those, unlocking gear that you can equip onto your pro.
All right, a lot to take in here, so I guess it's really just time to start planning. And Buso, Tim, thank you for joining us, running through everything, and I guess it's time to get the group chats going, get the team back together.
Get everyone back together, join the club, go be that hero.
Yeah, can't wait. Thank you.
Ready up, Derek. Back to you.
Well, Stuart, I think we need to go and plan our next team celebration.
Well, Derek, I've already got one in mind. That's got me inspired, that's for sure.
Hello and welcome to the FIFA 23 reveal trailer. I'm Derek Ray and alongside me is Stuart Robson.
Thanks, Derek. Well, you can really feel the sense of anticipation as the players warm up for their big moment on the world stage.
And away we go. It comes to Sam Kerr, leading the Chelsea attack. Sends it in. Holland! A pure strike! Let's go pitch side where Alex Scott can tell us more.
Well, you're seeing Hypermotion 2 in action. More animations than ever before. And more realism every time you step onto the pitch.
Well, he's going to wear out the right stick playing like that.
They say it's a game of two halves, and you can really feel the intensity building here.
Oh, he's mastered that one over the summer. Safe hands there. It's incredible calmness under pressure.
Oh, a crunching challenge.
Well, that's new.
Macario!
Absolutely brilliant technique, and it feels like there's more goals coming in this one. Oh, silky from Vinicius.
Smart dribbling from Son, weaving into space. What were you thinking? Only one World Cup?
That's got everyone in a celebratory mood.
We're into the final moments now. What else do they have up their sleeves? And it comes to Kerr!
And right in stoppage time. Hold on, what's Kylian up to here?
He's in, Stuart! Mbappe!
From the first frame to the dying embers, it's football everywhere.
Welcome to the world's game. Welcome to FIFA 23.